The Squires Club of Reading High School presents Red Knights Recap. This was a thrilling District 3 championship game between the Reading High Red Knights and the Wilson Bulldogs. Wilson was looking for its first District 3 title, and Reading was looking for its 22nd District 3 title in addition to one District 1 title. It was a thrilling game right to the end, but Wilson prevailed 58-56 in the end. The first quarter started with Reading leading 12-10 at the end of the first quarter. Choco Bria's three-pointer with 4:18 to play in that quarter put Reading ahead 7-3. Daniel Alcantara scored 5 points in that quarter. But the second quarter was all Wilson, as Wilson outscored Reading 20-6 in the quarter. They had an 8-point run early in the quarter to start the quarter, and then Wilson outscored Reading 10-3 in the last 3 minutes of that second quarter. Evan Timochenko had 12 first-half points, and Stevie Mitchell had 10 first-half points for Wilson. But the third quarter was Reading's comeback. Reading outscored Wilson 16-8 in that third quarter, used an 11-point run at the beginning of the quarter, and only trailed 38-34 as the quarter closed. Moro Asamanu came alive in that quarter with 6 points, but one of the key things that happened in that quarter was Stevie Mitchell turned an ankle. He was out for a little bit. He had to get the ankle retaped, and that was a critical turning point actually in the game. Stevie came back in the game though, and it was really a close fourth quarter. Denham Adams hit both ends of a 1-and-1 with 5:57 to play to tie the game at 41. And then Moro Asamanu put Reading ahead at the 3:30 mark on a layup. Reading led at that point 49-47. Joseph Chapman scored the last 6 points for Reading, but Mitchell scored free throw after free throw down the stretch and ended with 27 points. In that quarter, Evan Timochenko for Wilson had fouled out, Denham Adams fouled out, Moro Asamanu fouled out, and so it came down right to the end. Reading had a chance to possibly tie the game with 0.6 seconds remaining on the board, but a missed free throw forced Reading to miss the second free throw, which they hoped to then perhaps tip in for the tie, but Wilson secured the rebound and secured their first district championship. Denham Adams scored 14 points for Reading and had 12 rebounds. He went 8 for 12 from the free throw line. 9 of his points were in the fourth quarter. Moro Asamanu had 12 points. Joey Chapman and Daniel Alcantara each scored 10 points for Reading. Our attention now turns to the PIAA playoffs. They will get underway next Saturday. The site will be determined, but Reading's opponent will be St. Joe's Prep out of Philadelphia. They are District 12's fourth place team, and they play the second place team of District 3. So we already know our opponent, but we're going to await the site and the time for next Saturday. Wilson also will play District 1's 10th place team, whoever that will end up being. And so this was a tremendous season so far. The Division 1 of the Berks County League has to be proud, because we had the first and second place teams in District 3 6A. We also had the first place team Muhlenberg in 5A. And so this was tremendous. We give our congratulations to the Wilson Bulldogs on their first victory. We congratulate the Muhlenberg Mules on their district championship as well. And so we will see you next Saturday as the PIAA playoffs get underway, those state playoffs. I hope to see you there.